Hey crafters, welcome to my channel, Creative Chick Corner. My name is Madi and thanks for clicking on this video today. So today in this video, I want to try out something different, something that I've never tried personally, but I know most of you guys probably have, and that is just trying out alcohol inks into polymer clay. But in this case, it'll be resin pigments, and yes, I was looking it up, and you can use resin pigments into polymer clay. And this specific one that I chose from Amazon brings a set of 20 different colors. They are all resin pigments, and it says that you can use it for all types of crafts, jewelry making, and there's no problem with mixing in resin pigment into polymer clay. So I'm excited. I'm nervous as well because I've never tried this out, and I usually just use the powder pigments but never the liquid inks. But the theme for these earrings are spring colors because it's almost spring. It's my favorite time of year, and I'm just excited to get some nice weather and see the beautiful flowers, the beautiful colors, and yes, I'm excited. So if you guys do like this kind of content, just watching me try things out or making different designs or showing you guys different techniques, please like the video. Comment down below what you'd like to see in the future and subscribe. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers and I'm so excited. So let's begin this video of me trying out resin pigment into polymer clay while making these look like spring colored earrings. Alright you guys, so we'll be making earrings using alcohol inks. These say resin pigments, but I already looked in the description box and they are also alcohol inks. So this will be the first time that I use them. I've never dealt with resin pigments or alcohol inks, so let's see how that goes. I am a little nervous because I know it's very pigmented and can be very messy. So I just hope that this will be easy to mix into the clay and I don't make such a huge mess. So the first thing we will be needing are gloves because you already know we do not want to get dyed on or painted on. And then the next thing we'll need are these resin pigments or alcohol inks. We have rose red, pink, lemon yellow, sky blue, grass green, and violet. So I did buy a big pack from Amazon, so I hope these are good. And then the next thing we'll need obviously is transparent or translucent clay. This is the Sculpey 3. So I have always been using this type and it has worked really good for me. And the next thing we'll need are foils. So I have gold and then copper or the rose gold. So you will need those. They're so pretty. And then I have this glitter mica. So this is the color champagne gold green, and look at that. And the last glitter is this white frosted glitter. I don't even know where I got this from, but I have it in my drawer, so we're gonna use it. And then we will need Sculpey oven baked clay adhesive. I always use this to combine back together the clay after you've cut it up and painted it. And then the next thing we'll need are different cutters. So I will be using a mix just to see what I like the most. And the last thing that I can remember are wipes. So we will be using this just to clean off the excess alcohol or just to clean up our area really. Last few things you'll need are just a variety of different clay tools. I'm not sure what I'll be using, but I have pretty much everything in here, and a roller, and I also will be using my clay pasta roller. So hopefully it works. I have not tried it yet until this video, so hopefully it works. It does look like it's in good condition and I'm excited to use it. So yeah, let's get started. Let's put on our gloves first. So what we're going to be doing is just getting 6 pieces of clay. I did cut them into 2s, but we will just get 6 pairs. So now with our 6 chunks of clay, we will be rolling them out individually, and then we will be applying the alcohol ink into them. So you can either just roll it out into a little sausage or just into a little round ball. Alrighty, so we have our 6 colors. So the next thing we'll be doing is cutting off a small piece of clay. So literally we'll just be cutting off a small piece from each of them and just putting it aside, because the amount of color that we'll be putting will be more in the bigger pieces, and then the small pieces will just have less and won't be as pigmented as the other ones. So we're gonna save these for a little bit, and now we will be dyeing each color. So now is the time to be careful and just try and not get it everywhere, because yes, it will be pretty messy. So what we can do is just roll it up into a little ball, pressing it down. Alright, so we will be pouring in about 3 dots into these, and then you just mix it up, and then we'll put it aside so that it starts to dry a little bit, and then this is where your wipe will come in handy. And then remember to close this up every time, because if not, then you already know. Let me just roll them all into little round balls, just because it'll be easier to hurry up. And these ideas that I am doing now is from past videos that I have seen. So just letting you guys know, I did not invent this. It's some just ideas that I've been looking at lots of different videos, because I like to try new things all the time. 1, 2, 3. This is a very pretty red. It's more like a burgundy. One, 2, 3. I think I'll put just a little more, because I feel like this isn't enough. 1, 2, 3. This is a beautiful blue. It's so pretty. 1, 2, oopsies, 3. This one needs a little bit more shaking. There we go. And yeah, it's got a little bit of a squirt on the side. So let's mix it up. I might need to add more later. And the last one is the purple. So 1, 2, 3. Wow, this is super dark. It's pretty though. Very pretty. So I will be leaving those to dry, and now let me put on this glove because it just broke. The other one just broke. We will be doing the same thing we just did, but with the smaller ones. And this time it'll just be one little drop, and that's it. Because we just want it to be less concentrated or less pigmented. So now just flatten them. So all these are not the same sizes. It doesn't really matter. You'll just want to get the bigger ones for specific colors, or whichever color you want to have more of, and so on. There's one little dot. Do this one right here. I do want a lot of pink just because I love pink. And let's mix this up. Alright, so I will leave these to dry just for a little bit. I might put my handheld fan to it and let them dry a few minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll press these and we'll start doing our designs. Alright, so it's been a few minutes, so I can start, I think, just rolling them up and try and mix the color onto each of them. So let's do that, and then we will see if we want to add more color to them. Yeah, I think we'll have to add way more pink because it really did nothing. See the blue. This is a very pretty blue. Yeah, these are pretty sheer. Not sure if I just want to add more color to them, or I don't know. I did see one of the videos that I was watching, the lady did use Cernit. I think it was Cernit brand alcohol inks. And those were pretty pigmented. So anyways, I will mix all of these and then I'll come back with you guys. So now I'm just mixing up the colors. And this press, oh my god, it's great. It's the best. I was really using a crappy press. I can really tell because this one is so smooth and the clay does not get stuck in between. It's perfect. So I do recommend you do get a good press because it's gonna save you so much time and so many problems, because I was having so much problems with the cheap one. So I should have just went for this nicer one from the beginning. I don't know why I didn't. Maybe because I wanted to save money. I'm like, no, I don't know if I'll really use it. But yeah, I don't recommend you get cheap ones. Get a nice Atlas, because the other ones are just going to give you problems and headaches, and you don't want to deal with that because you're already spending so much time making these. And then yeah, just get you a good one and there will be no problem. But yeah, these pigments are a little bit too light for me, so that's okay. I'm gonna leave them as is because they are spring themed. So light and pastelish is okay. But yeah, this Atlas is perfect. I love it so much. Alright, so these are the 6 colors and I love how they look. They are more pastelish, which I was not really expecting, but hey, they look really pretty and I can't wait to see what my end result looks like. I think these will look very nice and very spring themed. So now let's go get some glitter. But first, before the glitter, we will go ahead and chop these up a little bit into smaller pieces, just because we want to get the colors more divided up. So let's start with the burgundy. It's supposed to be a red, but it never turned red. So it looks more like a soft burgundy. More a pink, but it's okay. But yes, just chop them up into small little chunks. And it is very smooth. I'm not sure if it's just because of the alcohol ink. I don't know. And then try and divide up the pieces. Even though it's super smooth and soft, I'll just have to make them into little tiny little balls, pretty much. Alright, so I've chopped these up. So now we're going to go in with the glitter. So the first one I'll be using is the Champagne Gold Green. And I will be putting it into, I think, the darker colors. These are so beautiful. I have a few other colors and they always look so glittery, and there's like a holographic tone to them. It just turns out super beautiful. And the next one will be this white frosted glitter, and that will be towards the lighter colors. The little ones that I made earlier, I have just put them together, but now we're gonna pass them through the roller, squeeze them just a tad bit. And let's see what color mix we get. Pretty. So let's fold them in. Alright, so this is it for now. And I will be mixing in the glitter into the little chopped up pieces that we have. Alright, so I know this looks very messy, very crazy looking, but we're now going to go ahead and mix this up all together. So just mix it up. And then little lumps, just break them apart, and because yeah, you don't want just big chunks of one solid color, you want them all to be mixed up all around. I should have used gloves for this, but too late. Look at my hands. Oh my god, they look so beautiful. And now we're gonna come back to this, and you can put the whatever glitter you have on your hands on to it, and you're just gonna cut it into little slices. And now you will pretty much just sprinkle that in also. I'm super excited to see the result because this looks very crazy right now. And the next step will be to add in the foil. So I will be adding gold foil and copper or rose gold chunks of foil. Oops, literally a huge chunk. Before our last mix, we will be using this Sculpey oven baked clay adhesive. It's just pretty much like a glue that will hold everything together, and we're gonna put this into pretty much a glue to hold everything together. And we will be putting this or making this into a block, and then we will slice it up. Alright, so this part will get a little bit messier, so I will be using gloves because this glue tends to get a little more difficult to remove from your hands. So now we're just going to mix it up or toss it together, and then we will be combining these. If you do need to add more glue, you can do so. Alrighty, so we have our block. So if it's too soft, you can put it in the fridge for a bit and then it'll harden. And that's what I'm going to do. I will be back so I can slice these, and then we'll see what we are working with. Alrighty, so I left it in the fridge for about 30 minutes. So it is pretty hard and it's not as smooth anymore, or soft, I should say. And now we are going to slice it into thin, but not too thin pieces. And look at the first slice. That looks so cool. Sorry for the background noise. I'm cooking, I'm feeding the dogs, and I have a window open because it's super hot in here. Oh my god. Look at that. It reminds me of like, I don't know, just groovy colors, really. It's beautiful. I am loving it so far. I can't wait till I finish it. Oh, this one's even better. Look at those mixes. Oh my god, look at these mixes. I love how this one turned out. Alright, one more, I think. Yep. Ooh, this one has a little bit of everything. This is awesome. I love it so much. So the next step will be to pretty much put them together, like stick them together pretty much. And then we are going to use the pasta roller once to just make it like one big piece. And then if you want some more glitter, just so you can see more of like the glitter veins in the middle, or just so you can see more of like the glitter veins, you can go ahead and add some more. But so far, this is what it's looking like. I love it so much. It looks beautiful. I am excited, and I can't wait to see the final result. But yes, I will go ahead and add a little bit more foil, but this time it'll be a different pack of foil. It'll just be this one that I got from, I think, Temu or Amazon. I'm not sure. I'm thinking I want actual gold. So let's get some of that. We are going to crumple it up and just place it randomly, I guess. And now we are going to pass it through the roller. So I will bring it back and show you guys what it's looking like so far. And this is the after I passed it through the roller. So this I did pass twice. I did once and then it was still split up into two pieces. So I folded it and then I passed it one more time, and look at this. It's so beautiful. I really love this. It looks so beautiful. I'm excited to get some earrings out of this, and you can see every shade. It's just beautiful. And then the gold gives it such a beautiful touch, and then so does the copper foil and just all the glitter. It's so glittery. I don't think you can tell really on camera, but in person it's very glittery. And then this is the back, but I will be using the front side. Well, you can choose which front side you want, but this is the side that I will be using. So I will go ahead, clean up my area, and then I will go ahead with my earring cutters and cut some earrings. I'm not sure if I will talk more, just because I'll have more background noise in a few, just because my husband's getting home from work and we like talking and watching TV. But if I don't really talk too much, I might do a voiceover. If not, it'll be pretty easy to follow. I'm just gonna put some cutters and then I will clean these up, resin them, and I'll show you guys the end result. But just look how beautiful this looks. I'm so excited. Whoop whoop. Hey, so I'm now on voiceover and I am rolling out the clay and then using a few different cutters. I did have to use cornstarch just because the clay was a little bit stickier. I'm not sure if it was because of the alcohol ink or the resin ink, but it did make it easier to cut out. And this is before baking. And now afterwards, I didn't really like that it turned like way darker. I'm not too sure if that's because of just the colors. I'm not too sure if like really what went wrong. So I'm going to be trying this out again in a future video. But now I am going to resin these. This resin is from Amazon. I really do like it and I always use it. And now for the sides, I am using this Deco color. It's like a gold pen. They come in different shades and it's really good. I did get the gold pen from Hobby Lobby. So I will be making one necklace, and I did order this from Amazon, and then the rest are going to be earrings. So these are my earring pieces, and this is the result. Alrighty crafters, I hope you guys like this video. These earrings turned out so beautiful. They did turn out a little bit darker than I would have liked, but I know now for future earrings that I will be making. I'm not sure if it was just the baking process or what it was, but these turned out so beautiful, and I'm excited to wear a pair of these because I always keep a pair for myself and just post these on my Instagram. If you guys do want to follow me on my Instagram account, I will leave my name right here and you guys can follow me. And also please like the video, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!